Hello and welcome. Good morning. Today we're going to be looking at polygons. And the question that we're trying to answer today is we're trying to figure out, okay, what would be the sum of all the angles on the inside of this shape? Like this plus that. Well, that was kind of a nasty one. There and there and there. If I don't know what each of them are, but let's say I wanted to add them up and find what's the sum of all of those angles. That's my question for today, okay? And they don't all have to be the same thing, especially if the side lengths are different. But what I'm interested in is what's the total. Now, one of the things we can use is we know that triangles have a total of 180, right? Circles are 360, triangles are 180. But I could use triangles because if I could draw some extra lines in here, like one here, well, I know here that this shape, here's 180 degrees because inside this triangle, I know 1, 2, 3 has to add up to be 180. I could draw those in. I'll do those in red here. 1, 2, and 3. I know those red ones are together 180. I think I could make another triangle here if I connected these corners like so. There we go. Now I have another 180 here, and I have another 180 here. This middle 180, let's do those in blue. Like that would be 1 and 2 and 3. And then the one on the left side here, I could do that in purple. Another 180, 1, 2, and 3 together add up to be 180. But look, so I've got this angle which I wanted. The red plus blue plus purple, that was my initial green. So I've covered everything here. This was my initial one. Purple plus blue was my original green. Blue plus red was my original green, which means I've covered all these angles added up would give me 180 plus 180 plus 180, which I think equals, I'm going to say 540. So the total in this pentagon is 540. Hopefully that makes some sense to you. Now, it's important to think about how we actually draw these lines. If I take some of this back, okay, it's a little different. It's going to mess me up if I try to draw lines like this. If I go from a corner to an edge, that's not the same thing because this doesn't really give me a triangle. Well, and then if I try to create extra triangles, like, well, you might say, oh, well, we could just make a triangle there. Now we've got triangle, triangle, and I'll just make another triangle here. Come on, where's my lines? Triangle, triangle. That gives me 4 triangles, but I'm only supposed to have 3. And the problem here to be careful of is that this angle here, none of these were part of our originals. Remember, the ones we're trying to find out about is this, 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 plus this. And those red ones aren't any part of it. So make sure when you're drawing your lines in to make triangles, make sure we just go edge to edge. Something like this, where we got, corner to corner, where we got a corner here to a corner here, a corner here to a corner here. And don't overlap them. Don't draw in another one that says, another corner. Here's another triangle, because now I've got 6 triangles when really I'm only supposed to have 3. Hopefully that makes sense, and that can help you find the sum of the interior angles of other shapes too. And the hint is always draw from corner to corner, split it into triangles, and see how many triangles are in there. Hope that helps. Have a great day.